Hey everyone, how you doing today? Welcome to the beach party. So, we're gonna get it started. We already got some music going for us today, so no need for me to have my music going. So let's have everybody sit up nice and tall in that chair. Chest up, shoulders back, and then arms out straight. Breathe out and bring those hands right into your armpits. Squeeze the shoulder blades, and then bring them right back out. Breathe out, bring them in and squeeze, and then bring them out. And then just go nice and easy. One, right into the next. Make sure you stay up nice and tall. No rounding forwards or arching back. We got about 5, 3, 2, and good. So now from there, just put your arms right by your sides. Chest up, shoulders back. Now take your shoulders and retract them. So bring those shoulders straight back, maybe to the outsides of the arms on your chair if you have them. And then just release. So breathe out, bring shoulders back, squeeze, and release. And keep yourself up nice and tall. As those shoulders come forwards, make sure you're not rounding forwards into it. Just stay up nice and tall the whole time. And just trying to get that nice pinching sensation behind the back with each one. We have 2 more. And good. So now from there, let's have everybody breathe out and collapse. And then breathe in, chest up, shoulders back. Breathe out and collapse. Breathe in, chest up, shoulders back. And just keep going nice and easy. Make sure you're not throwing yourself down like so. You want to just go nice and slow. And then bring it back up tall. Really exaggerate that upward motion. Working a lot of the range of the motion in the spine. We have 2 left. And good. All right, so now from there, scoot all the way forwards in your chair. And then now let's go chest up, shoulders back, arms out straight, and then lean back and breathe out. Bring it back up tall. So you want to use the pivot in your hips to lean back and then breathe out as you come up. Do your best not to round into it like so. If you feel yourself round out, that means you've gone too far. And just don't pivot back as much. We have 3, 2, and on your next one, we're going to hold it. So lean back and hold your position. And then breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, bring them down. Breathe in and out. Keep it lean back. Feel that working right. Through. And let's have y'all come up nice and tall. And then from there, toes straight, feet flat, chest up, and stand up. And then now, I'd like everyone to come behind your chair. So come on behind your chair. We're going to get a little balance going. Just remember, if you need to sit down for any reason, just take a break and just wait it out. When you're ready, you can come right back in. Now, as always, when it comes to chair safety, always push straight down into that chair. You don't want to pull it back to you or push it forward. Now, I'm going to go sideways so everybody can see a little bit better. Keeping that chair right in front of you, we're going to go left foot in front of right, heel to toe. Chest up, shoulders back, abs tight. Keep a little bend in both knees and apply even pressure on both feet. Start off with 2 hands on that chair, and then if you get comfortable, maybe let 1 hand off, some fingers off, maybe no hands, and keep them by that chair to tap it if you need. Challenge yourself, but stay safe. And try to find something non-moving. Tough out here, but find something non-moving and just focus. That's the way to keep your balance the best. Our balance activity is going to be roughly 30 seconds, so keep that in mind. 5, 4, 3, 2, and step on out. So now from there, we're going to do the same thing, but alternate sides. So let's bring right leg in front of left, heel to toe. Bend both knees, center that weight, even pressure on both feet. And focus. Keep breathing. And you can use that chair as little or as much as you need. And always keep breathing. 10 seconds left. 2, and good. All right, so come on out. If you need to shake out those legs, if feeling a little crampy, give them a little shake. Now, what I like is left leg forwards, right leg backwards. Now, the key here is make sure your right toes stay straight down. As you pick up that leg, you do not want toes going out and to the right. So, left leg's forward, right leg's back. Chest up, shoulders back, abs tight. Breathe out and lift your right leg up, keeping your right toe facing straight down. And then breathe in, drop it down right before it touches the ground. And then breathe out, bring it up. Breathe in, drop it down. If you have to touch the ground, you can. But if you're able to keep it floating, go for it. If you need that chair, keep using it. But if you get comfortable, let some hands off, fingers off, whatever you like. As you bring that right leg up, squeeze the right glute. And then release as it comes down. We have 5, 3, 2, and last one. Very nice. Bring it. Shake out the legs if feeling a little crampy, and then switch. Right leg forward, left leg back. Watch those left toes. Make sure they're always pointing straight. Left foot up. Breathe in. Drop it back down right before it touches the ground. Breathe out. Bring it up. Breathe in. Drop it down. Trying to keep that left toe down. Knees straight. Abs tight. Try to challenge yourself. Let some fingers off. 5, 2, and good. All right, so come on out of that and come to the front of your chair. But before you set yourself up to sit down properly, so we're going to be toes straight, feet flat, chest up, shoulders back, and then decel right down into that chair. All right. So let's go chest up, arms out. Now what you're going to do from here, your palms are together. Drop them down as you get to about mid-thigh, let's say. Rotate palms forwards and keep bringing them back. Squeeze those shoulder blades behind you. And then bring it forwards. You get to mid-thigh again. Bring those palms together. So breathe out, drop them back, palms forward, squeeze the shoulder blades. Breathe in, rotate them back so palms touch one another. And just go nice and easy, one right into the next, making sure you don't round out as those hands go forwards. Breathe out, and in. Trying to get that nice pinching sensation in the shoulder blades as you're bringing those hands back. Four. And last one. All right, cool. So now bring those arms up, cross them, right hand, left shoulder. And from here, you're going to use your hips to pivot. Breathe out, pivot forward at the hips as far as you can without rounding. And then come back out. So as you pivot forward, you do not want to fall into this pattern like so. You want to keep your shoulders back, chest up, and just pivot as far forward as you can until you feel that upper back start to round. And then pivot back. Just 3 more of these. And good. So now using that pivot in your hips, chest up, shoulders back, left leg goes out. Right hand reaches towards left toe. Drop it down, and then switch. Right leg goes out. Left hand reaches towards right toe. Drop it down. So opposite arm to opposite foot. Breathing out. Get that brain kicking. A little coordination in here today. So left hand, right toes. Right hand, left toes. I would rather you be up tall, getting nowhere near your toes, getting a little stretch behind that leg, rather than rounding out toe or just getting far. You want to keep chest up and just use those hips to get that nice easy stretch. We have 1 more each. And good. Okay. So now lean back in your chair. Chest up, shoulders back. Take your belly button. Breathe out and push your belly button back into your chair, flattening your lower back against that chair. And then come on out. Breathe out, push that belly button back. Breathe in, come on out. And do your best. If you're not getting the best flattening of your lower back, that's okay. Just keep trying. You may feel as if your hips want to roll forwards, and that's good. We have 3, 2, and good. All right, so sit up nice and tall away from that backrest. Now hands together, elbows by your sides. Now watch out for these arm rests we have here. Breathe out, rotate out. Breathe in, bring them in. If you're noticing you're hitting those arm rests, then just scoot forwards in your chair. They kind of slope down in the front, so be a little bit easier to bypass them if you scoot a little forwards. So breathe out, rotate out. Breathe in, bring them in. Trying to keep those elbows right by your sides and 90-degree bends in those elbows at all times. Breathe out, and in. 4, 3, 2, and good. All right, so let's put your hands right on your knees. Now, chest up, shoulders back. This is a little bit of a weird one. Lean back so your elbows are nice and straight. So now from there, do not round your back to complete this motion. Bend your elbows and pivot forward at the hips. And then extend your elbows and pivot back. So it's breathe out, bend the elbows so your forearms go flat to your thighs. Breathe in, extend and pivot back. Trying to keep your back nice and flat. You may get a little stretching in your neck or going into your chest around your collarbones with this one. As you bring those elbows down, try to draw your shoulders backwards, and that's going to give you a little bit more of a stretch in the chest if you weren't already getting one. 2 left. All right, and good. Have a nice breeze coming through. Not bad. Now keep those hands right on your knees. Chest up, shoulders back. We're gonna go for a single, double pattern today. So right arm goes up like a Y, half of a Y that is. Bring it back down. Left arm goes up. Bring it back down. And then both. Bring it back down. Going right back into that right. So you just want to be aware of leaning to the opposite side. Just want to keep that posture up nice and tall with each one. Breathing out as you go up. Breathing in as you come down. And we're going around one more time, leading with this right arm. And if you have any shoulder issues, just go up as high as you feel comfortable without any pain. Now lead with your left. So going left first, then into the right, and then double. Still breathing out each time that limb comes up. 2 more times around. And last one. All right, cool. So now from there, we're going to go for a set of sit to stands. If you need a modification, what you can do is either hold on to your armrest to keep yourself up tall, or just do it with your own body. You can go single, high knees as your modification, or if you're going to do doubles, I would suggest holding on, that way you round into it. But if you feel comfortable going for sit to stands, we have toes straight, feet flat. Chest up, shoulders back, focus straight in front of you. Breathe out, stand up. As you stand up, squeeze the butt. And then release, bring it back down. Breathe out, stand up, squeeze, release, bring it back. Watch out for your knees. Make sure they don't dive into one another as you are. Just breathe out, bring it up. Breathe in, bring it. Doing your best not to round out. If you need a break for a rep or two, take a break. Hop back in whenever you're ready. Do what you can. We're going for 3 more, starting now. And last one. All right, cool. So now let's bring you all the way back in that chair again. Chest up, shoulders back, arms right by your sides. Now bring them up and arch your back a little bit into that chair. And then breathe in. Bring it back. As you come down, make sure you round forward. Keep those shoulders attached to the chair. Breathe out. And in. Breathe out. And in. And just take it nice and easy. We have 4. And all right. So now from there, let's go hands together. Rest those forearms right in your thighs. Chest up, shoulders back. Now, if you have a little vertigo, I would suggest maybe staying away from this one. But if not, great exercise. What we're going to do is bring your chin down to your right armpit. You're going to get a nice stretch in the left side of your neck. And then bring it back to the center. And then bring your chin down to your left armpit. To get a stretch in the right side of your neck, bring it back. This should be a nice slow motion. Just breathe out. Chin down, breathe in, bring it up. Just nice, easy, alternate from side to side. Try not to round into it. We have 3, 3, 2, 2. When you get back to your right armpit, just hold. So bring that chin down. Hold a nice mild discomfort stretch in the left side of your neck. And breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Don't try to force the stretching. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back to the center. And then bring your chin down to the left armpit. And hold that stretch on the right side of the neck. Make sure you didn't round out. Keep chest up, shoulders back. 3, 2, and good. All right, so now what I'd like is bring that right ankle on. Now, round out like so. Try to use the pivot in your hips. Pivot forward until you get a nice stretch in your right leg, right hip. And just hold. Hold that stretch. Mild discomfort or a little bit past. And breathe. Very good hip stretch for sciatica, if anybody has that. But make sure you're not forcing it. Just a little past mild discomfort. 5, 4, 2, and slowly come on out. Alternate sides, left ankle on right knee. Chest up, pivot forward at the hips, and hold. Get that nice stretch in that left leg, hip, somewhere right around that region. Everybody stretches slightly differently. And just breathe and hold. Make sure you're not slumped out and rounded. Keep that chest up. 4, 3, 2, and slowly come on out. Bring that leg. And then from there, scoot forwards in your chair. Try far forwards. And we're going to go left knee bent, right leg. And then best not to round out. Pivot forward at the hips, right hand towards right toes. Now, I don't care how far you reach. It's all about getting a mild discomfort or slightly past it stretch behind that right leg. If you can touch the toes and be up tall, that's great. But like this and you're all slumped out, you want to come tall and maybe a little bit away from those toes. But just breathe and hold. And I wouldn't look straight forward. I'd look down to that toe. That's going to keep a nice flat back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come on out. Right knee bent, left chest forward at the hips, left hand towards left toes. Once again, don't round out to try to get as far as you can. Just pivot forward at the hips with a nice flat back until you get that mild discomfort or a little bit past it stretch. 4, 3, 2, and come. So now from there, what I like is hands together. Once you get those hands together, I want you to peel your palms away, pushing those fingers together so you look just like this. And then drop them down to about middle of your torso. Chest up, shoulders back. You should get some good stretching in your fingers, palms, or possibly leading right into those forearms. And just hold. Make sure you're up nice and tall. Just 10 seconds left. 3, 2. Now bring those palms together. Now from this position, what I like is keep that chest up, shoulders back, toes straight, feet flat. Breathe out, stand up. Now keeping a little bend in your knees, what I want you to do is pivot forward at the hips, keeping a flat back. Get a little stretch in the hamstrings. Come on up tall. Everyone, very nice work. Good class today. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.